And this is Swed Msami. Welcome to another episode right here in your favorite channel, Swed's World. So today we're going to be talking about navigating through uncertainties. And I know this has been a long time coming amid this COVID-19 pandemic and everything that's been going on. Specifically in our country, we just lost our president, rest in peace, Dr. John Pombe Joseph Magufuli. And so I'll be sharing my experience and what I've been going through this busy season and all of that. And I hope you enjoy this. Karibu. So as I said, this is going to be my experience, sharing my experience, and I think that I'm going to basically be sharing three things with you. Number one, I'm going to speak about my career and my career experience navigating through these difficult times, the challenges that I faced, the things that I've been doing to get me through these challenging times, and overall how I deal with complexities of work and how do I actually get it done. Number two, and I'll be speaking about spirituality and the importance of that and in navigating through these challenging times. I believe that spirituality and faith is very, very important, very key, and will actually really help you going through these challenging times. And finally, and basically last but not least, the role of family and friends in getting you through these challenging times. So we're going to be sharing that with you, and this is my personal take. First and foremost, you have to understand, okay, I work as an auditor, and during these last few months of the year, we get really, really busy and it gets really, really challenging. A lot of uncertainty was going on with basically how we're going to actually do the work. For me, particularly, this busy season has been extremely tough on me because I believe I'm on the verge of being a senior, so that has a lot of factors into the amount of work that you do and the expectations that are there for you. And I think the biggest thing that has gotten me through this period is basically what I call a hashtag or a catchphrase that says embrace it. And what I mean by saying embrace it, I mean being able to just take on the challenges, trying to look at solutions that you can actually provide, and understanding that there is a limit to what you can actually do. So, for example, you could be given a task to complete within probably 24 hours. Most instances, you won't really get it done within 24 hours, but what you can do is have certain progress. And then, like when your manager or someone asks you what you've done so far, you can actually tell them, okay, this is what I did based on the time that you've given me. And I think that communication is also very key. You need to really verbally speak out and say, you know what, I feel like this 1, 2, 3 is not going to happen, and I feel like there's could be another alternative that we could use to get things done. I think that will also help you and build up your confidence as someone who is working in any organization to actually get things done amid these challenges that we are currently facing. I know a lot of you guys have been working online, and that in itself has a lot of challenges. So in Tanzania, we got back to normal modality of work, and we're working basically normally. Of course, we're taking precautions, wearing masks, sanitizing, and all of that, but challenges are still there. So I think that the concept of embracing it has actually helped me as an individual, knowing that there are going to be challenges, there are going to be tough times. You just need to know how to navigate through that. And basically the tips that I've shared with you can actually help you. Planning way ahead, communicating very, very precisely and very, very, honestly to the people that you're dealing with and people who have expectations on you, and basically getting things done, pushing yourselves, understanding that sometimes you're required to go beyond work on Saturdays and Sundays just to get things done. One of my quotes that I've been reading, and this is in relations to spirituality, is by Asim Khan. I think Asim Khan is one of scholars, Islamic scholars, and he tweeted this saying, "You're exactly where Allah intended you to be. Allah is God, so you're exactly where God intended you to be. No amount of asking why will change that. It may hurt your mentality and spirituality. Instead, ask, how can I make the best of where Allah has put me?" Basically asking yourself the question that, how can I use this challenge or situation to become a better version of yourself? We believe as Muslims that whatever is inflicted upon you is for your own good. So sometimes you could be facing a challenge, but you don't know what's really in it. But when you step out and see the bigger picture, then you realize, okay, that's why I went through that. And that's basically how we grow as individuals. Okay, and the third thing is family and friends and the role that they play in helping you through navigating these uncertain times. I believe family is very, very important to you. Sometimes I remember during this busy season, I'll get really, really caught up in work and very anxious and very tired. And I'll just give a quick call to my mom and just speak to her, just generally about her day and how things have been going on there. And she would just basically know, because I don't know, the parents just know that, okay, you do not feel well, or I just don't think that you're okay, is everything okay? And then you get to share with her, and she basically tells you, okay, things are gonna get better, you're gonna get through this. And that positive affirmation is very, very important, coming from family and friends. In most instances, yes, for example, for me, I live in Dar es Salaam, my family is somewhere else, which is about, like, I don't know, 11 hours by bus, but you can always hop on a quick call and just talk to them. And it's not only about parents, it can be your friends as well. I believe that we have friends that we talk to. They can actually really help you during those tough times. So you're basically, it's just acknowledging that you're not alone in this. When whatever challenge that you're going through, basically understand that you're not alone. It may even be someone completely different, even a stranger. You could just approach a stranger and tell them, you know what, okay, in most instances in African culture, we don't do that, but I've just met people on the bus and they'll ask me, okay, how has your day been? And I'm like, yeah, I mean, it's okay, but 1, 2, 3, 4, and I wasn't okay with this, but I was okay with this. I'm probably not gonna meet that person ever again in my life, but they're also probably not gonna meet me. But at the end of the day, it's great to open up and share with people, and that actually helps you navigate through tough times. The whole reason why I'm actually doing this video is because this has been the toughest moment of my life. If you have been following through the videos that I've been posting and everything that I've been saying, I think there's a general tone towards it. I mean, like, I lost my sister about 5 months ago, something like that, and then immediately I started busy season. Actually, it was in the middle of busy season that I lost her, and then things were like crazy. I had almost done a career change. I was actually not supposed to be doing audit right now. I was moving to another department, but then that didn't happen. There's a separate story for that. Probably we'll look into making a video for that as well. And then right now I have just been basically doing audit. It's been very tough. It's been a very demanding year. There are times literally where you'd ask yourself why you're literally doing this. But in those tough times, that's where you learn, that's where you grow. There's always a positive energy around that. I genuinely believe that there's something so much more for me out there, and that's what I'm trying to pursue. And I am actually excited because there are things that have been happening right now, and I cannot really talk to them about you. Okay, I can't really talk about them right now, but I can assure you that things are happening behind the scenes, and I will be sharing with you very soon. And I really wanted to create this video to inspire and to kind of like share my own personal take, because basically this is Swed's world and I have to share my experience and how I've been doing and dealing with normal things that I've been facing in my life. So yeah. And as a closing remark, stay tuned. We are still editing some of the footage, and we have, I'm speaking of me, we as a team. So we are basically working on stuff, and shout outs to my homeboy Willie for all this setup. This is basically his place, and I just borrowed this. But yeah, it's really cool out here. Great lighting and all of that. So yeah, stay tuned for more content. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe. And yeah, like this video and comment below how you personally have been navigating through these tough times. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next one. See you.